Here at Crafts Direct, we just can't get enough of those cute little gnomes. So to help you get ready for Easter, we're gonna make this cute little gnome garland behind me.
First, we're going to start with our pom-pom maker, and we're just going to open up one side of it. Then we're going to start by using our white yarn to make our gnome beards. You're going to take the white yarn, you're going to grab the end of it, and you're going to bring it down through the center of the two yellow pieces. And then I just kind of hold that piece with my thumb on my left hand as I start wrapping with my right. So what you're going to do is wrap around the yellow arch part. I like to wrap it nice and tight, and I'm going to keep wrapping until it's completely full. You can see now that the bottom of the arch is almost a straight line across, and that's what we're looking for. So then what you're going to do is fold that shut, loop your white string through the centers there, and now you're on the other side. So what you'll do is you'll continue doing the same thing on this side until it's completely full and the bottom makes a straight line across. Next, what you're going to do is fold the pom-pom maker shut. You'll have this loose end kind of laying there, and that's just fine. And then you'll want to use a fine tipped, very sharp scissors. A fabric scissor typically works best. So what we're going to do is trim off our tail and then go up the center between the two yellow arches, and you're just going to cut your pom-pom open. And then you're going to repeat this on the other side. Next, you'll want to take your white yarn and cut a strip approximately 8 inches. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put this white yarn around the entire center of the pom-pom maker. So where the two yellow arches meet, there is a line between them, and that string is going to go right into there. So you're going to line it up, bring it up around the top, and tie a half knot there just across under, and then you'll want to pull it tight. Then I like to cross my strings one more time, pull them tight to form a knot. Next, you're going to pull up on the yellow halves, opening up your pom-pom maker. You can do this on both sides, and then you'll actually pull them apart. And then you have your pom-pom. Next, you'll want to fluff it out and just kind of get the strings where you think they should be placed. And then we're going to take our scissors and start trimming around to make a nice even shaped circle. You'll want to repeat this process 7 more times until you have 8 pom-pom balls total. Next, we're going to take a paper towel tube and cut approximately 1/2 inch off. And you're actually going to cut 8 of these, as we'll need 8 gnome hats. So form it into a circle. Next, we're going to take our colored yarn, and for this project I actually used 4 colors. I used lavender, pink, yellow, and a teal. What we're going to do is going to cut these into 8 to 9 inch pieces, and you'll need about 40 of them for each hat. So I did 2 hats in the purple, 2 in the yellow, 2 in the pink, and 2 in the teal. You're going to fold it in half, forming a loop at one end. You're going to bring the loop under your paper towel holder, and then you're going to bring the tails up through the loop and pull it tight. And what you're going to do is continue doing this process all the way around the hat. Once I get towards the end of my hat, I'm going to squish them all to one side, see what room I have left after it's nice and tight, and just add a couple more strings in at the end. Then what you're going to do is kind of straighten out the strings the best that you can. Now you're going to pick it up, kind of grasp all the strings between your thumb and your forefinger, and then what you're going to do is add a little bit of polyfill into the top. So you're going to grab it, make a small little ball, place it into the top, and then you're going to take an additional 8 inch piece of your yarn and you're going to wrap it around and tie it tight. Then you'll want to tie it again and make a knot to make sure that it's nice and secure. Then we're going to use our scissors and cut off the excess strings on top, making our cute little hat. And repeat this process until you have 8 hats total. Next, we're going to start assembling our gnomes by bringing in the wood buttons, the beards, the hats, and our hot glue gun. So I'm just going to put hot glue around the inside rim of the hat, all the way around. And then you're going to take your pom-pom and press it firmly into the hat and just hold it there for a second. Next, you're going to place a dab of hot glue right on the front between the hat and the beard and place the wood button and just hold it there for a second. And there we have a finished gnome. Isn't he adorable? Now you're going to repeat this step to do the other 7 gnomes for our garland. After you've assembled all the gnomes, you're going to take a piece of yarn, your color choice, put a yarn needle on it, and we're just going to run these straight through the base of the hats. So right above that cardboard rim, and you'll just want to thread all 8 of your gnomes on. Next, you'll just want to move the gnomes around and evenly space them out. We put about 5 to 6 inches between each one. Then you can hang and enjoy.
I hope you enjoyed watching as we made this little gnome garland for Easter today. You can get a full list of supplies at craftsdirect.com under the Projects tab.